good, MP? Let's keep this winning streak going.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You look at the Hawks, a better start would be ideal, but right now, they're 10th in their respective conference.
Checking out Atlanta, they've looked simply average so far, and that's shocking when you consider how good they were last year.
Well, it's easy for an elite team to be a little complacent at this point, and that's when your star players need to lead by example and pick up the effort level and the intensity.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Dyson Daniels, and it's Risache in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, we've got John Collins. He's out there with Connect. Andre Drummond is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's the Eraser in at the 1. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair. I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
That one falls.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Okongwu inside. Drummond defending. Johnson with a bucket.
Quick attack there by Johnson so that the defense has little time to react to him getting the ball.
Pass to Reeves. Here's the Eraser. He's covered by Dinwiddie.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Outside Johnson. The 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. And it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Left side Reeves. Beyond the arc. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
To halt the run. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Check out Dinwiddie's hops. He certainly caught the defense by surprise there.
Reeves, the pass to the eraser. And here's Connect outside. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And Rizachet gets it to go.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Coach, when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, you got to start with Trae Young.
One of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA, Brian. He can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor. He's a great ball handler and one of the most creative passers in the game.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's the eraser. He's covered by Dinwiddie. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
He has been so impressive on defense, and it really comes down to effort. He has been working so hard to terrorize the offense and keep them under pressure at all times.
Pass to Daniels. There's the three. Drummond grabs the miss. The Lakers lead by 8. Here's the eraser. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. To the wing on the left. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. And here you have the best teams when it comes to three-point shooting this season. Number 1, Los Angeles. The Hawks, 3rd.
Oh, man, both these teams love the three ball. Two of the best at hitting long-range shots.
5 to shoot. From deep.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Over to the left wing. There's the screen by Johnson. The three from Rizachet. Rebound by the Lakers.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's the eraser. Counted from distance. The eraser's got 12. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine. He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for him.
And I think the grind of the season has caught up to him a little. You can see it in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a dive. He appears to be wearing down. Maybe he can get his legs back under him today.
Pass to Daniels. Back to Dinwiddie. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. The Lakers lead by 12. And there's the screen. And here's Connect outside. Outside Reeves. Fires for three. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Reeves has got 5 now.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's Daniels. He played a great game against Indiana. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Here's Reeves. Banked it in off the glass. He has 7.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's Dinwiddie. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's the eraser. 15 points in the game. And he comes up with a bucket.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Hawks, trailing by 19. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
In 2 games last season, they had a hard time against this team, both at home and on the road.
Yeah, real disappointment last year for sure. They don't want a repeat of that this season.
You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, B.A., proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
Los Angeles leading by 17. Here's the eraser. 17 points in the game. And here's Connect outside. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. Drummond's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Wow, some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Here's the eraser. Launches it. Tipped away. Here's Rizachet. Here he goes. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The eraser's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Drummond with the bucket.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And he's going for the lob. And Collins with the slam.
Well, great to see in-sync offense like this. The pass is perfectly timed, and Collins rises up and puts it down.
Now here's Dinwiddie. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Luka Doncic is checked in for Los Angeles. And a change for the Hawks. Hauser's checked in. Dinwiddie outside, looking to end the run. Daniels misses. Doncic right side. 4-3. Knocks down the triple.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Oh, it's stolen. Here's the eraser. Doncic passes to Drummond. Here's the eraser. The 3-ball. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Atlanta's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. And the Hawks call time here.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Stevens comes in for Drummond, and Vanderbilt is subbed in for John Collins. To the paint. Here's Bufkin. No good. Unable to win this run. Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
Well, the eraser in the last matchup against the Thunder was outstanding. He scored 64 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. A legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come, unless he's able to do it again tonight. Brian?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Rizachet. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And out on the wings, Zach Rizachet has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
From outside the arc. The eraser grabs a board. The eraser's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Vanderbilt. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And the Hawks shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Here's Bufkin. Last game for him, he picked up 10. And the three-pointer goes.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Lets the three fly. And another three for the Lakers.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Vanderbilt, no good.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Pass to Bufkin. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The eraser's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Yeah, they're getting pummeled on the offensive board so far.
Here's Rizachet. He's putting up some terrific numbers. Over 28 a game. Pass to Barlow. To the wing, right side. Here's Bufkin. Parries it from about 10 feet away. Bufkin's got 5 now. Here's the eraser. Good.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first. Out to the right wing. Bufkin, no good. We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. It's Los Angeles just dominating this one. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second.
Get him, MP. Your time.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Back to Okongwu. And here's Exum. No made baskets yet. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to the eraser. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
For Atlanta, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Here's Hauser. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. There's a screen. Here's Exum. No good, off the front rim.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
Yep, that one goes.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Exum outside. Pass to Hauser. Dinwiddie outside. There's the screen by Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dinwiddie finds Johnson. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass. And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Another steal. Here's the eraser. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
To stop the run. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Atlanta is shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Here's Dinwiddie. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Pass to the eraser. Back to Doncic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
The first free throw is good.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Collins, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Risache, he's checked in for the Hawks. Daniels comes in for Exum. Doncic hits them both.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. Free throw good, Dinwiddie.
And every season, Dinwiddie just seems to get better, wanting to take on more and more responsibility. You have to appreciate his work ethic.
Reeves is checked in for Luka Doncic. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Here's the eraser. The three-pointer off the mark. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. Collins defending. Daniels passes to Johnson. From outside, off the mark.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Drains the triple.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Well, those are the kinds of performances you hope carry over into some momentum for this one.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in, they're working, they're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. And there's the lob. Oh, deflected. Okongwu finds Dinwiddie. Here's Rizachet, nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Doncic with the bucket.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. A shot to stop the run. Dinwiddie, no good.
Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
Pass to the eraser, and here's Collins. This one for 3. Drops in the 3. Collins has got 5.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's Rizachet. Back to Dinwiddie. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Gotta love guards that can finish inside. Is Dinwiddie on that list? Absolutely.
Here's the eraser. He has 45 points. Pass to Reeves. Clock at 6. Collins outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
At the arc, Collins knows what he's looking for, and when he finds it, he won't hesitate.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Dinwiddie's gotten 5 shots in 13 tries. Drummond finds Doncic. 3-pointer. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare. His 4th foul.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's Los Angeles delivering the blowout. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, to be honest, a good shot for one person may not be a good shot for you. Each guy on this team has to understand his limitation and play to their strengths.
Self-awareness, an important trait for those who are constantly trying to get better. Okay, so now let's talk about that point guard matchup from the first half.
You look at this matchup at the point guard position, so much talent in this position in the league. You've got your work cut out for you every single night, Ernie.
The skill game taking center stage. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Bufkin, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Shake Milton. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's the eraser in at the 1. That's the Laker 5. Buries it from 3.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's the eraser. And the shot goes in. The eraser's got 47 points.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
And there's a pick. Here's Bufkin. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Here's the eraser. No good on the triple. The Hawks shooting just 38% for this game so far. Krejci. No good with a jumper from the wing. The Lakers shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. The eraser, the pass to Vanderbilt. Gets the 3 ball to go.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Pass to Hauser. Over Vanderbilt. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Here's the eraser. Let's go with a 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
The shot by Johnson, no good. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. And book it for Vanderbilt.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Here's Bufkin. And Atlanta misses again.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down. Well, you can't teach the athleticism displayed there by Johnson.
Here's the eraser. There's the triple. And another one.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Exum outside. Pass to Bufkin. Stan, as a coach and now a broadcaster, you've gotten to visit all the great cities the NBA has to offer. Can you give us a favorite?
So, Brian, you're going to try to get me in trouble here. I'm going to give you one city and offend 29 other fan bases. Not a chance. I love all the NBA cities.
Not like you not to take a stance. Pass to Bufkin. Plenty of space. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, it looks like he hit the reset button at halftime. Not sure if it was a mechanical issue, but he's looked much more confident offensively.
Here's the eraser. And the layup is good off the glass. The eraser's got 55.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Here's Hauser. And the 3 off target.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Inside. Kicks it to Doncic. Here's the eraser. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Sinks it from distance. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
The Hawks have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Here's Buffkin. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Here's the eraser. Puts up a 3. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Buffkin. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Driving to the basket. Good. He hits again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Buffkin with the 7-footer. Can't get it to drop. All right, Stan, what's one rule you'd change if you could be commissioner for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going.
And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Krejci. And that time also a missed shot.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
All right, a moment here to check in on Spencer Dinwiddie's status. What do you have, Allie?
I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for Atlanta. Apparently that knee was twisted pretty severely. No torn ligaments, but still significant pain and swelling. This being November, they have some time to work through their options. We'll see which way they go.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Here's Buffkin. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Buffkin's got 14 points now in the second half. And for the Lakers, they're shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. And it's Doncic missing. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Takes a 3. Buffkin, no good. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Pass to the eraser. Doncic on the wing. Doncic on the wing. Three-pointer. The shot won't fall. And Atlanta shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Here's Buffkin. Offline with a 3. Left side Milton. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Buffkin. The kick out to Johnson. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Cuts off the pass. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Off with the layup.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
And yep, it's good. Doncic has got 43 points.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Hauser from behind the arc. Fires in the triple.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
So it's Los Angeles now. Doncic outside. Outside Milton. For 3. It's hauled in by Exum. And for the Hawks, they're shooting just 35% from the floor. Here's Krejci. One of the biggest challenges for coaches these days, Stan, is roster turnover. How do you deal with the player movement?
Well, look, Brian, it's to be expected, first of all. And second of all, you just, every year starts new. You start from square one every year, and you build it. And if you make an in-season deal, you start over again from square one and build it up.
Here's Buffkin. Exum outside. Sinks that one from the post. Los Angeles shooting has been incredible, 72%. Back to Doncic. Misses off the right iron.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here's Hauser. Fires from deep. The eraser grabs a board.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for the eraser.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
Here's Doncic. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Exum outside. Pass to Krejci. Here's Buffkin. Fires the three. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the shot goes.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
Doncic passes to the eraser. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Right, MP. They can't stop you.